Hello everyone, welcome back to Mini Toy Adventures. My name is Dom, and today we are talking about something very, very special. Yes, we are talking about Monster High. Yes, we are going to discuss the new collector's dolls that came out. And boy, oh boy, there seems to be some polarizing opinions about it on there. I do have some stuff to show you, but let's talk about something for a second. So, a lot of people out there were kind of put off by the price of these new collector dolls, and I get it. I mean, first it was $80, then they dropped it to $75. It's a lot of money for a doll that really doesn't strike me as much more than a play line in a fancy box, right? And I'm not throwing shade on anything. They're great, and I ordered Frankie myself as well. But here's the thing, right? I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe that Monster High ever specifically said that they were rebooting the play line. Hear me out here. We've been waiting for this geared up Monster High relaunch for quite some time now, and I don't think that I've specifically heard them say that it was going to be Playline dolls. Now, granted, I'm sure that's coming at some point. There's a new movie in the works, there's a new animated series in the works. Those are gonna become popular, and then they're gonna need merchandise to market those, obviously. So we'll probably start seeing reboots of some of the older classic Playline dolls coming out at some point. It would just make sense, right, from a marketing standpoint. But when they announced the three collector's dolls that are available, well, Frankie's available, when they announced those collector dolls, a lot of people were like, wow, $80, like that's ridiculous. And yeah, it's a lot of money, and like I said, they kind of went back and made that $75. Still a lot of money. You know, when everything's said and done with shipping, you're probably paying about like $85 with tax and shipping and stuff like that. So, a lot of money, but I think that there is something to be said about the staying power of Monster High. And I don't know if just collector's dolls has staying power as much as Playline dolls, which can be marketed to kids. Because let's be honest, kids dictate most of the purchases that adults make in the household as far as toys go, and dolls and things like that. So I think that they have this new movie and the TV show coming out, and depending on the success of those will depend on what we see maybe later this year or something like that. But I gotta say, for all the people that did pre-order Frankie, how do you feel about it? I wanna know down in the comment section below, because it's an important discussion to have. You know, they're not cheap, and they don't ship until, this is on or before June 8th, so that's quite a ways away as well. I'd like to know your thoughts, but I do have some very special Monster High dolls to show you. Well, first off, I actually went and picked up some not too long ago from a local toy store. I found these complete, or well, mostly complete. I mean, it's to be debated, but we have Venus Mcflytrap, and then we have Draculaura right here. Now, somebody can help me. I think this is a combination of one Draculaura's clothes with a different doll. Maybe I'm wrong, but you can let me know in the comment section. She's pretty great though. They're all in pretty good condition. The hair's a little iffy on this one, but I can fix that very easily. But yeah, I got these. These were like, I don't know, $10 each or something like that when I got them from the toy store, and she's got her little necklace on here. Let's flip that around. I really actually do love this one. I don't even care if she's wearing the right outfit or the wrong outfit. She's very beautiful. And then of course, Venus Mcflytrap with the flocking on the side of her head right here, which looks absolutely awesome. But probably my favorite one that I picked up is right here. The Electrified Frankie Stein, and let me get this open here. Oh yeah, in case you're in the area, the Toy Box is where I got this from. It is, you can follow them at Toy Box Collectibles. They're in Glendale, Arizona, which happens to be near where I live. But I was so happy about this because I bought it, and oh, look at her. Look at her. So great. She's fantastic. Check this out. It actually works still. Ah, so cool. And I love this dress. I mainly bought it because I love this neon dress right here. It just looks so freaking beautiful. And the boots too, like how we have the lightning bolts that go up her legs. Looks so awesome. But my point here about the whole, the only thing I don't like is that, you know, her arm is kind of stuck how it is. And that's just, you know, that's how it's gonna be. Anyway, my point here about the other Monster High dolls is like, okay, Frankie Stein over there I have in the back. I mean, yes, these dolls are newly manufactured. They have real eyelashes and stuff like that. But do you think that the special box warrants the price tag? Because I know a lot of people aren't gonna open the boxes, right? I mean, that's just how it goes. A lot of people aren't gonna open the boxes, so you're paying $80 for a box that you're not going to open, or $75, excuse me. And I'm curious to see what everybody's opinions are on that. I do have one other Monster High doll that I was gonna open, and we have Spectra Von Der Geist from Ghouls Alive. Unfortunately, the batteries are dead in this, I think, so I'm not gonna be able to show you all of the cool glowing aspects of her, but this is an older one. This came out in what, 2012. And we have, it's a scary, cool way to play. And obviously we have everything about Spectra on the side here. But yeah, Spectra Von Der Geist from the Ghouls Alive series. Let me go ahead and open this up here so I can show you guys what it's all about. But yeah, for me personally, right, I like opening my dolls. Like, that's just how I am. And there's nothing wrong if you don't like opening your dolls. But for me, that's 90% of the joy of it, right? Is opening them up and, you know, kind of just taking pictures and posing, etc. That is like a lot of the fun for me. And without that, I just don't, it's not as fun, if I'm being honest. And so paying $80 for something that aesthetically and manufacturing wise is mostly the same as the Playline dolls, and the same can be said about MGA and Rainbow High collector dolls like Jet and Lily and stuff like that. The same can be said about them. It's just, it takes the fun out of it for me not opening the dolls. So like, I have to open them. I'm okay with paying $80 for something, but I realized, like, down here on Earth, that's a lot of money, you know? And so having, you know, to pay this money for something that you're probably not going to open, that's honestly underneath the box the same quality as the Playline stuff, it makes you feel some kind of way, you know what I mean? Like, it just, I definitely think it does. And then the fact that they don't ship until June, I think some people took issue with. But I think that they're gorgeous, and they've already said that there are other dolls, I believe, coming in this line in the future. So that'll be fun to look out for. But I'm really curious to hear what all of your thoughts are on these new Monster High dolls. Is this the relaunch that we've been waiting for? Do you think that this is what they've been talking about for a while, what they've been hyping up? Because, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that they've ever specifically mentioned that they were relaunching Playline level stuff. So I hope that's not the case. I hope they do launch like new Playline dolls. But as I mentioned, I think that is heavily dependent on how this new show does and how the movie does. Because once a new show and a movie comes out and kids are watching it, and her leg just fell off. Once a new show comes out and kids are watching it and things like that, they're gonna want to be able to have toys for it. You know, they're gonna want to be able to play with toys that for characters that they've seen and stuff like that. Yeah, so it looks like the batteries in her are definitely dead. Yeah, because her arms should glow and her legs should glow, and none of that is happening. But here we go, look at her. She is absolutely beautiful. I don't like that her arms are not articulated. And that's because we have that glow component where the arms like peg into, or the bottom half of the arms peg into here that allows like light to shine through, I believe. Yeah, little LEDs up in there. So that's why we don't have any articulation in the arms or the knees, unfortunately. Neither of those. But I still think that she's a beautiful doll. And her head, okay, her head goes side to side. I don't think that this head is a ball joint though. I could be wrong. Yeah, no, definitely not a ball joint. So that's how her look is. But anyways, 4 new Monster High dolls to add to my collection here. And I think they're all fantastic. And like I said, I'm curious to know what everybody thinks about the new Monster High. Is this the reboot? Is this the relaunch that we've been waiting for? It could be. And if that is the case, are you okay with that? Are you okay with this being what we've been waiting for? Because I know a lot of people have been really hyped on, you know, the relaunch and everything. And I think we're gonna have to wait and find out. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Let me know what you think about these new Monster High dolls that I picked up. Well, new to me. These Monster High dolls that I picked up recently. So I'd love to know your thoughts. I really appreciate everybody watching. All the support means the world to me. Thanks for sharing just a tiny little nugget of time with me here today. And leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and head over to Instagram and follow me there because there's a lot of fun stuff happening. And I hope to hear from all of you very soon over there. And if you're new around to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the near future. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Once again, this has been Mini Toy Adventures. My name is Dom, and I'll see you later. Bye.